No music for you this time, I guess. Welcome back to Average Takes, baby. We got week 16 NFL pickups. We're this deep. Oh, my God.
We're in the dog days of the NFL year.
Yeah, we are. Dog days. COVID's attacking the league.
I remember week 1.
Felt like yesterday.
Really did.
Shout out Omicron.
Well, this week we got another guest for you. We got our buddy,
Howdy.
Boomer, if you will, Blake Payton.
If you don't,
Thanks for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to see what we got going on for tonight.
Oh, yeah. Got a lot of good games. We got another week of Saturday games. We got Christmas Day games. Merry Christmas, everybody. To all our listeners, thank you. This is Average Take Christmas Epi.
Christmas, not Chrysler, dude.
Congrats to everyone that got their 4-day weekend.
Yes, 4-day weekend for the boys. Saturday for the boys is yours. Christmas, all of it. All right, let's get into it. Thursday night, we got the 49ers taking on the Titans Thursday. Saw Julio was practicing. Don't know if he'll play, but practice?
I don't know.
We talk about
I
practice?
don't know.
This is a tough one for me.
This is a tough one. 49ers are actually minus 3-point favorites on the road. So we got some home dogs.
And I will add to that spread. It was previously at -3.5, and it just moved down to -3. So something going on in the 49ers and the team. I don't know. Maybe someone with COVID or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Vegas always knows a little bit more than we do.
Exactly.
So
Line moved a little bit, but we'll see.
well, if you got that 3.5, then you might be nice because I like that. But I'm gonna start us off. I like the 49ers when Kittle's on the field.
100%.
I think he's such a game changer for that offense, the way they play. You know, they have a lot of guys moving around with their offense right now. Debo is literally doing his best Patterson impression. Yeah, with Elijah Mitchell for sure.
Filling in and kind of taking over. Having Ayuk in the field is helping a lot too. So Jimmy's got a lot of options, you know. We'll see. I think I'm liking the 49ers here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm riding that wave also. 49ers put up a lot of points. Titans offense has been a little shaky. I think 49ers outscored the Titans.
I do like the 49ers as well, so this is a good old Average Take sweep. Titans are probably going to win.
Not good for us.
Not good for us.
Yeah, I agree. Average Take Sweep has been confirmed per last week. Shenny is a now Detroit Lions fan.
We love that.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the den.
He has to go to Detroit and watch a game in the future. So we're going to have that content out there for you. I'm putting that on the pod because you are going to Detroit and watching a game, you Lions fan.
Oh, I can't wait. Tickets are going to be $2. I'm going to be nosebleed. It's going to be fire.
Your flight's going to be double the price of the ticket. That's for sure. We're hype on that.
Yeah, $4 for the flight. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Well, for all 49ers sweep, man.
Hopefully they pull that off.
Well, let's talk about Saturday, Christmas. We got a game at 1:30
two
Pacific
elite
Standard
games.
Time. Yeah, these are two really good games, actually.
I agree.
We got the Browns taking on the Packers. Packers open up this game with a -7.5 spread. This is a good game. The Browns haven't been playing their best football, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But
Definitely not.
I mean, they're sitting 7-7. I think that team's better than that.
100%. I mean,
Almost win last week, your COVID Bowl versus the Raiders. That almost won it, you know. Had third string Nick Mullins pull out a huge performance to set you up for a good W, but defense ended up giving up that late drive and a field goal for the Raiders just to win it.
yeah. I mean, they did play a decent Raiders team. But
Yeah,
I mean,
Raiders didn't have the COVID that the Browns did, you know,
Yeah,
didn't have to deal
exactly.
with the same
And,
amount.
I mean, I don't know. It's just the Packers. I think the Packers are just going to take this one. They're
Yeah, take the
They're
Browns if you
riding-
want.
No.
I can't.
I'm
not ride
going
the
Packers all the way.
I can't bet against the Packers.
Yeah, you can't bet
Especially
against.
if it's the Browns.
Aaron
I'm
Rodgers
sorry, can't
hasn't
beat the
felt
Browns.
better. He's playing like this is the easiest game he's ever played. I don't know. Yeah, Green Bay looks fantastic. I'm going Packers.
And it's in Green Bay. This is an easy dub for
Easy
the
dub.
Packers.
Oh yeah, you know,
the
Aaron
Packers
said
are,
this week. What Shenny? What'd he say on the Pat McAfee show?
You either gotta play us in Lambeau or you gotta play the Packers. So
So,
which choice is easier?
Yeah, exactly. And
Aaron looking good in that cancel culture jacket.
oh yeah, supporting
Oh yeah.
a very good industry in the Barstool Sports. I love it. I got a weather update. It's supposed to be 32 degrees and sunny with a little bit of clouds. Little bit.
Perfect football weather for Aaron.
Beautiful football weather
Is
for the Packers.
Is Aaron gonna bust out that turtleneck? Because you know what happens when he busts out that turtleneck.
Game over.
Go Pack, go!
Go Pack, go.
Discount.
Is Baker back?
Check.
I'm not too sure. That's probably a game time thing. And then Baker missing 2 weeks of practice, going straight to a game.
Doesn't matter. He sucks anyways.
Yeah,
can't
and
get the job
that
done.
doesn't help that doesn't help a Browns
Not
case at all.
good.
Who's gonna guard Devontae?
Rodgers is going for an MVP run right now. He's not going to let the Browns come into Lambeau Field and win this game.
Yeah, exactly.
No shot.
Exactly.
No shot.
All right, let's move on to the prime time Saturday Christmas. When you guys are opening presents with the family, eating a nice Christmas dinner, some ham, turkey, you're going to be able to watch the Indianapolis Colts take on the Arizona Cardinals. And
I love it.
fantastic fucking football game.
Christmas football's way better than basketball.
Oh,
Christmas basketball.
you could say that again.
Oh yeah.
Because
Football's fire.
I'm a football fan. We don't get a lot of Christmas football in the past, so eat this up because you got a really good Cardinals team dealing with some injuries, taking on a fire hot Colts team. You know, the Colts come in, beat the Patriots last week. That kind of seemed, I mean, it was an upset in our book.
Yeah.
You know, we had them as like a sweep last week. I'm pretty sure we all had the Patriots.
But I did say Colts are gonna win, probably gonna win, and I didn't like the pick, but I went with the curse. Had to do it.
Yeah,
The group
I mean,
effort.
group effort.
Group effort.
But the Colts have been putting on great performances the last couple of weeks. You know, they only lose to the Bucks in the last
They
7.
lost to the Bucks, skunked the Texans, and then beat the Patriots.
Yeah,
And
That's
exactly.
their last 3.
And they beat the Bills.
And the Cardinals took a
Smack the
very
Bills.
bad loss this last week. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. The Cardinals look really bad last week with their defense looks bad, their offense looks bad.
Yeah,
I
12
might-
points
I
for
might-
the Cardinals. I would have never.
Might go
thought that.
Colts here. I don't know yet. I'm waiting for the Cardinals to bounce back because I know they can do it. It's
Yeah,
easy.
first
I know
anyone.
they can.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the Colts always have that one stupid ass fluke game. Luckily, Carson Wentz has been cutting down on all of those turnovers that he was having earlier.
Oh, Carson Wentz is having a really nice season so
Yeah.
far. Like, all spectacles aside, he did start the year with some ugly turnovers, like you were mentioning,
Yeah,
but he's actually been playing really good.
You want to know why? Because their run game is fantastic.
Yes.
that's
Jonathan Taylor is running the ball like nobody else. Derrick Henry's out of the league, so nobody to compare him to. But I mean, he's getting
Is JT the MVP? A lot of people are saying it.
getting 150 yards.
He's
1 to 2
absolutely
touchdowns a
carrying
game.
his team.
Yeah.
I'd put him up there.
1,500 rush yards already.
If
We're-
they win
we're
the
entering
division,
week
I'd
16.
put him up there. If they win the division, I would put him up there.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
mean, I think I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on this one, boys. I mean, yeah, the Colts are kind of on a hot one right now, and the Cardinals did just take a big loss to the Lions. But I mean, they're at home. The spread is in their favor, and it doesn't
By
make
1
any
point.
sense. It's a weird. Something's not right. Something's not sitting right with me. Because the Colts should win this game, but I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on this one.
The Colts should win this game.
Especially with D Hop out. I mean, you're right. The Colts do have a fluke game. It could be this one. We'll see.
It could. I mean, and it depends on how Kyler plays, and Kyler can turn it on any minute of the game. I really like the Cardinals here, but the Colts are hot right now. They're just playing really good football, solid football. Kind of very fundamental, I would say. But I'm gonna stick with you, Boomy, and I'm gonna go Arizona Cardinals just
Go.
because I'm a rider. Kyler
Yep.
Murray is gonna win MVP because he's gonna have 500 passing yards this game on Christmas Day just for the NFL to be like, damn, what an MVP.
Maybe a Christmas present for everyone.
Let's see how you feel, Rome.
I'm going Colts. I like what they're doing right now. They're playing real hot. Cardinals seem a little bamboozled. The D-hop out. Don't know how to score. Only putting 12 points up is not good. And Jonathan Taylor's hot. I like his MVP run. Carson Wentz is throwing the ball well. He's got good wide receivers, all right wide receivers around him. And I think they pull it off. It's going to be a real close game. They'll probably win by a field goal.
Fair.
This game tears me apart because I thought last week was going to be the Cardinals bounce back week. They lost 2 in a row now. You lose to the goddamn Lions. You made Jared Goff
Watch your
look
mouth.
freaking amazing last week. Jared Goff got I'm pretty sure Passer of the Week or whatever that award is, Pepsi Player of the Week on offense or something like that.
Yeah.
But
That was for the Lions though. That was the first game they played all year where they had a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter. Didn't have to score a touchdown to win the game. There was no pressure on them. And then when the Cardinals take out Kyler, you're like, oh shit, we got a chance.
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm gonna go. This game's weird, but I'm gonna go with Roman. I'm gonna split it up a little bit. I don't like it, but I just think the way the Cardinals are playing and the way the Colts are playing, I'm gonna carry the hot hand. The Colts got the most Pro Bowlers in the league. Let's goddamn see it. All right. Enough with Saturday, Christmas over, Sunday. Here we go with the games. This is a whirlwind of games. We're going to start you off with the 2-11-1 Detroit Lions taking on the 6-8 Falcons. Falcons open up with a -5.5 spread today.
This is
Falcons are 0-5 at home this year.
Oh, I forgot we talked about that last week. They do not put on shows for their home team.
And the Lions are coming off confidence booster.
Dude, the Lions
We just won a full game.
Cardinals. They just beat a top 5 team.
Yeah.
They realistically it would be smart to lose for picks, but they don't care. Dan Campbell doesn't care. He wants to win. He came in to win as many games as he could this year. He doesn't care if you're out of playoffs anymore. He still wants to win. He wants to keep that streak going. I don't
Is
know.
DeAndre Swift playing?
He's listed questionable.
They had a lot of guys miss last week, and which was even more surprising that they won. They had so many injuries and COVID that they had to deal with.
He practiced today.
He practiced today?
Yeah. He limited.
Fuck it. I'm a Lions fan now. I'm going fucking
I
Detroit.
think I am too. I think I'm riding with the Lions.
I'm hammering the Lions. Defend the den. We're back, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Lions just because an old thought popped into my head. You said the Falcons are winless at home. The team that loves to blow leads the most is the Falcons.
Absolutely.
I'm going Lions. I'm riding.
You're right.
You're
Riding.
No,
Rome, take it.
I want to.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is I think he's gonna do well this week too. I mean, Jared Goff.
Don't let Jared Goff embarrass you, Roman.
Jared Goff
He will.
embarrassed one of the better defenses in the league.
What's the spread?
5.5 for the
They took an off game last week.
Falcons. 5.5 for the Falcons.
Damn.
That's probably the lowest it's been all year.
I don't know why the media didn't leak that the Cardinals are going to take an off day.
Yeah, what the hell? Way to go, Schefter. Fucking show up on your job maybe once.
Clown media right there.
Well, fuck it. I'll take the island. I'm going Falcons. They'll
Yeah.
get their first win at home. Lions have 2 wins this season. They're not going to go back to back. The Falcons beat bad teams. They beat the Jaguars. They beat the Jets.
Not at home.
They beat the Panthers. I mean, they have everything, all the tools to do it. I think they do it.
I just feel good about the Lions for some
Yeah.
reason. We're coming off a strong W.
All have Dan Campbellitis. All right, that's all it is.
And we're ripping knees off too. I'm biting
Did
kneecaps.
you hear that post game speech? I feel like I was on the team.
I heard the first post game speech. What they do after that? Shit the
I feel like I was on the team.
Good. Go be a Detroit Lion.
Jared Goff is fighting for the Steelers' first freaking overall in the depth chart next year. All right, he's fighting to be a Steeler. All right. Jared Goff jersey, he's not playing like a $60 jersey no more.
No, he's playing like a $30 jersey right now. I'm going Falcons. I'll take the island. I'm an island boy.
All right, island boy. Let's move on. We got a division rival matchup. We got Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals.
I'm pissed. I'm never gonna watch this game.
Cincy's -3, and you're watching Red Zone, so you're catching her.
Buddy.
Once again, the spread has also adjusted a little bit in the Bengals' favor.
You want me to tell you why?
I would love to know why.
Lamar didn't practice today. Still dealing with a little foot ankle.
We're seeing Huntley one more time.
I think we're seeing Huntley again, and you know, this is fighting for playoffs right now because they're not gonna. No one from this division is making wild card at this point in the year. Ravens aren't in playoffs contention right now. It's division or nothing in this division right now.
No, it's not.
Neither Steelers or Ravens are not in playoffs if it ended today.
It doesn't end today. That's the best part about this sport.
All I have to say is if COVID attacks the league so bad and they go, you know what, playoffs start today.
Oh yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Hey.
Playoffs. Hey, COVID's attacking us, but hey, we're still gonna play playoffs because we need our money. That's the NFL.
We're gonna take 2 weeks off. We're gonna make the whole league quarantine 2 weeks. No more regular season. We start playoffs. That's the only thing that makes sense in my eyes.
There's literally 3 wildcard teams. To say the fact that you think that only one team from the AFC North is going to be in the playoffs,
none of them.
You're hammered.
Hey, I'm just speaking what I can see right now in the playoff bracket. Right now, the Bengals are in the playoffs. Steelers and the Ravens aren't.
That's fine right now. Let's chat in like 3 weeks.
So let's talk about this game now, since you want to argue about nothing.
Joe Brr.
Oh,
yes, sir.
I love to hear it.
Trash. Lamar ain't even practicing. They keep making these games close and can't finish them. I think the Bengals go out with at least 10 points this game. I think they win by 10. Like you said, this is a game for playoffs. Joe Burrow steps up. Jamar Chase has 2 touchdowns. I like the Bengals here.
I'm feeling the same thing you are. I think the Bengals are a better team, especially with no Lamar. He's probably going to be game time decision.
He'll probably play, but you know him. He'll get hurt first quarter. He'll jog off the field.
I'm gonna take Burrow, Mixon, Chase. I'm gonna take the Bengals. I think I'm riding the hot end. They're smelling playoffs right now.
Oh yeah.
And this division controls their own destiny. Like the end of this year, Steelers play the Chiefs this week, and then it's all divisional matchups the last 2 weeks. Yeah. All 3 of them play like divisional matchups. So, I'm gonna go Bengals. I like the Bengals. I really do. I like this young team.
I don't like them.
I do.
I don't agree with you there.
I think Burrow is holding this team back.
Yeah, I feel like this team should be way better than they are in the record books. That's why I don't like them. But I mean, they're good.
I think Burrow's holding this team back. If he has a day, they could take it. Chenny, Boom, how you guys feeling?
It's a tough one. I mean, the Bengals in the last few games haven't put up a lot of points. Offense has lacked a lot. Kind of scary because this defense is also not one of the best defenses there is. So, I mean, this Ravens offense can put it on them if they really wanted to, just like they did to the Packers. Yeah, they might not have scored that 2-point conversion, but it is what it is.
That's back to 2 out of 3 games they lose on a 2-point conversion at the end of the week.
And also, but there's a
they'll
point.
Do it again.
The Bengals did kind of smack around the Ravens earlier this year,
41-17.
Bad in Baltimore.
Yeah. What's exactly wrong with Lamar?
It's like a foot, ankle, knee, something, lower leg injury.
Foot, ankle, knee.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know if it was like COVID or if he like actually injured.
No, it's actually injured.
Yeah.
I think it was his foot or ankle. Like it was
his
like ankle injury.
It was an ankle.
The Ravens also have 0 corners right now. I like the Bengals here too, just because it makes the Steelers' route a little bit easier to the playoffs with the Ravens losing because we already have a tiebreaker over them. So I like the Bengals here. I do like that.
All right, it's a clean sweep. I think I'm gonna go with the Bengals as well.
Sweep them.
I don't see the Ravens pulling this one out, even though they might have a tiny bit of an
Clean
advantage
sweep.
in some aspects. But
Doesn't feel good.
I think the Bengals are gonna pull this one out, especially coming out scoring only 15 points. Yeah, they played a good defense, but they wanna put a statement in this game.
Scary times.
This is the week.
Scary times.
They're going and they're taking over the division.
I think
Smell you later.
that's fine, but I think they're frauds.
No,
If they get
you're
the playoffs, I think they're big frauds.
That's fine.
Yeah, I do too. They're
not-
too
we're not
young
talking
to
about the
compete
playoffs.
in that deep in playoffs. You know, the Chiefs and I think the Chargers would beat them in the playoffs. Chiefs, Bills. You know, I just think that they're an in and out team.
Correct.
Yeah.
Bounced.
1 year wonder.
Maybe. All right, let's move on. Next game, we got a good one. We got Rams going to Minnesota at 10 a.m. in the morning. Take on the Vikings. That one of those West Coast travels to East Coast, plays the early game.
This is Shenny's favorite type
This
of
is
game, right?
Shenny's game right here.
Guy loves capitalizing on the West Coast games.
The East
I mean,
Coast,
East Coast game,
West Coast
yeah.
traveling the East Coast.
LA's coming off a strong win. Strong win.
2,
Um,
3 wins in a row.
Yeah, this team is looking good. Offense looking good. Cooper Kupp on a sensational season.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a little bit? Cooper Kupp has a chance at 2,000 receiving yards. Never happened before in this league. It's a chance to beat Calvin Johnson's record. And you want to know the most
Yeah,
mesmerizing
Lions,
start about this stat? Is who's the quarterback for both of those guys?
Matthew Stafford.
Stud.
Can we give Matt Stafford some hype?
Unreal.
Give him his jacket already. Put him in the HOF.
Ooh.
He's won 1 playoff game, buddy.
Okay.
About to have 1 and 2.
Regular season stats are the ones that matter the most.
I'm
when
just
we're looking
saying.
at Hall of Fame.
He about to put a ring.
It's
in
fine,
his
but
finger.
it's not like a gimme. I don't think it's a gimme yet. He
I mean,
still has
NFL,
about
I think
3-4
like
years.
50% of NFL's gimme. They got the easiest haul.
They do have the easiest haul. It feels like I hear no names making it every year.
Yeah.
Literally no names. They had one good year, like, oh, Hall of Famer.
Well, Babe Ruth, the biggest name in baseball, can't even make the game.
No, Barry Bonds. Is what you
Or
meant
Barry
to say.
Bonds, I mean, yeah.
Well, this game, it's going to be a great game. Dalvin playing.
Shoulder brace
Because-
on.
Shoulder brace on. That's how you're feeling?
Carhartt's wrong.
Is Dalvin questionable?
No, I was just asking. Kirk
No,
Cousins
Carhartts
is
are really on in
questionable.
this game. It's 29 degrees in
They
Minnesota.
play in a dome. They play in a dome. They play in a dome.
Does
They
it-
play in a dome.
Is it not going to be cold?
It's in a dome, bro. They got that regulated.
Yeah,
you're
they
right.
definitely got it.
You're right.
Temperature controlled.
No chance. It's freezing balls.
Temperature's
in here.
controlled.
It's
Thank
freezing
you.
balls in
Absolutely.
here.
They treat the Minnesota fans nice.
Minnesota. Well,
I don't care.
I
I'm
don't
going
know.
Rams here. This game is not hard for me. The LA Rams offense is going to go off again. Their defense is keeping them in the games, I guess you can say. Not playing great, not playing terrible. The Vikings play down to their opponents. If Dalvin Cook doesn't have a good day, this whole team doesn't have a good day. I'm going Rams.
Did Jalen Ramsey play last week? I forgot.
Not
I think he missed a week.
Yeah.
I just don't know which one.
Okay. Is he back though?
He's not on the
Yeah, I
injury
think
report.
he'll be back. I think he'll be back.
I honestly think all they have to do is literally island him on Jay Jettas and let him play. Let him literally who's better.
And this team will do good. And
Exactly.
they'll stay in the
Unless
Ramsey
Jada
did
cooks
play
them.
last week. Yes, he did.
Unless he cooks them. But Kurt is questionable. Don't like that. Even without him, they're not that good.
Kirk's questionable.
Especially,
Yeah.
I respect Jalen Ramsey. I think he's one of the top corners in the league. Wherever, even if he's playing that little flex position, I think if you put him on an island on Jay Jettas, the Vikings have nowhere else because Thielen's been hurt.
Yeah, is
KJ
Thielen playing?
Osborne,
That was going to be my question. I don't know.
he practiced last week, was a game time decision, didn't play, but I'm sure he's gonna limited participation again this week.
Yeah.
Boom, how we feeling?
Damn. I was really liking the Vikings actually on this one. I mean, the spread is only 3 in the Rams' favor, and they just came off what? They're on a 3-game win streak, right?
Yeah.
3-game win streak, and the Vikings. What? Didn't they just lose? No, they just won. But I mean, to the Bears, like, come on, Bears, you know. So, I mean, yeah, they didn't look too offensively good against the Bears. They only put up 17, but I mean, I don't know. Something's not sitting right again with this game either. Just like the Colts game and the Arizona game. I'm gonna go with the Vikings on this one, boys. I'm gonna ride the Vikings in Minnesota.
Boomer's a big believer in West Coast games.
Shiny went Rams.
I think Jay Jettas is gonna embarrass this defense. Ramsey is not gonna lock down Jay Jettas. He is too good on the field. I'm sorry, but here we go.
He's gravy. I don't need him in fantasy anymore, so I don't like. I'd be sick if he goes off, but not really getting fantasy points. So,
well, I would have taken that game if I got the island, but I'm not gonna split it up. I'm gonna stay with the Rams. I'm gonna hope Cooper Cup. I'm going Cooper for 2K. That's what I'm on. I want Cooper to go off. That, and I said it before the season with the extra game. In like 10 years, everyone's gonna hold a record. Like records are gonna get shattered. Get an extra game, like it's just totally unfair for the record.
If I'm being honest, I hope Cooper comes 1 yard short.
That's fine.
That'd be downer.
That means he's second all time.
Lions for life.
Lion for life. Yeah, you Lion fan. All right, well, let's move on.
Why are you lying?
Boom, you're an island boy for that game, buddy.
I'm an island boy.
All right.
Next, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to New England.
Woo.
Little scary.
Bills at Patriots. We just saw this game a couple weeks ago. Great game. Saw the Patriots take this game in Buffalo, like, 2 weeks ago? Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Roman, you got a weather report?
40 degrees, nice and partly cloudy. No dome here, so I'm correct. No, I don't know. Patriots put a smackdown on the.
So it's not going to be 90-degree winds or 90-mile-per-hour winds.
No, it will not.
Thank God, because I'm going Bills then.
Yeah, I'm on that same train. We just saw the Patriots get embarrassed last week by the Colts, and
I hate you guys. I hate them.
I'm gonna take the Bills. This is for the division, and this is gonna put everyone in their place at the end of the game. So,
yeah. And Josh Allen can just eat.
Yeah, we could either tie it up, or Patriots will take a 2-game lead, and this division's basically theirs.
Yep.
So I think this is a game where Josh Allen actually has to put everything in his hands, do what Aaron Rodgers does, make plays happen.
Stop throwing interceptions. God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Lots. Get my boy Diggs a tutty or two.
Like 4.
This is tough.
4, really?
He goes off against the Patriots when it's not 90 miles per hour winds.
Well, they got J.C. Jackson over there. He's been shut down this year.
No more Stephon, though. That was big in years past.
Mm.
These teams are both 3-1 division.
Mm.
Must-win game for both teams.
Yeah, the Bills are. I'm liking the Bills as well here. I mean, Mac Jones threw 3 times the last time they played the Bills. 3 times. All game. You got to force this guy to throw the ball.
I like
now.
how you remember that stat.
You got to make this guy throw the ball, and you got to see what he can do because he's got 10 interceptions on the year. And this Bills defense, they don't play around.
12.
Josh Allen does have 12, but their defense is just way too good.
It's definitely, I think it's going to be the battle of the better defense. Right now, Bills have a better statistically defense, but it's going to be a battle of whose defense is going to show up, show out.
I also think it's easier to rely on Josh Allen to win me a football game than it is Mac Jones.
Yes.
And if the Bills have an actual NFL coach, you make Mac Jones throw the fucking ball.
Yes. To make him throw that ball.
You make him throw that.
Come on, boy.
3 times? Are you serious?
Throw the damn ball.
It's embarrassing.
I'm sorry for everyone who bet on receptions for this guy that game. Because I don't even think 3 was an option.
Yard.
3 was probably not even an option on that fucking list.
Rome, take the island. Let's hear it.
Under 3.
I'm going to read you guys a stat
And
before I make my pick.
All right, read the stat and flip me.
Bill Belichick
Oh, shit.
is 6-0 as Patriots head coach in a divisional game where both teams entered within 1 game of the division, led in week 13 or later.
His quarterback was Tom Brady.
Was Tom Brady.
You're right.
I have never seen Mac Jones win a game when he's in 1 game back. I've never seen him do it.
Well, he's 1 game up.
You're right.
I've never seen him win.
1 team has swept the season series in each of the last 4 seasons. The Patriots
Did see that. That was scary to me.
in the last 4 seasons. I'm going Patriots. Don't care. Don't care.
Yeah.
Catch me on another island this week.
Roman got a couple good islands right
I
there.
believe in Mac Jones. I believe in Bill Belichick.
It
was a very close game, very bad weather game. The last time they played, everything's going to be squashed though. No more blaming it on the weather. We're going to let Mac Jones throw the ball, and we're going to show you why it would have been worse if he threw more than 3 times last time they played. Patriots, I'm riding that wave strong.
Hey, just so you know, Bill can't be out there at QB.
Okay, but he's telling the QB what to do, literally with like a puppet. Hey, Mac Jones,
He's
throw
got
it to Jacoby this
he's got
one.
the mini Tom Brady over there.
Hand it off this play.
He's got the Tom Brady's replica.
Yeah, Tom Brady had a little bit of talk back to him. Mac Jones says, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir."
He prays.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the toilet bowl of the week. We got Jags at Jets fighting for the first overall pick. Just throw your guesses out there. I'm going Jags. Don't
want
care.
to talk about this a lot. I'm going Jags also.
I'm going Jets.
I'm going Jets.
All right, split right down the middle.
Love it.
Fuck that game. Giants at Eagles.
Kind of the same boat.
Kind of the same thing. I got Eagles,
Eagles.
coming off a good W versus Washington football team. I know Washington didn't have their quarterback.
Yeah.
Had a guy who was only on the roster for 3 days.
And Giants are just down bad.
Giants
Giants are
no
up.
Daniel Jones.
They're doing good now. They got Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon got benched halfway through last week for Jake Fromm.
Mike Glennon is terrible.
They got Jake Fromm.
Terrible.
The Mike Glennon
I'm
meme
going
that
Eagles as well.
the Mike Glennon meme that got put out. Did you see that? His career earnings. They put his career earnings on his neck and made it super long, bro. Because Big Cat was talking about on the last pod how the Bears GM Ryan Pace is accounted for Mike Glennon's 75% in career earnings. Like he's just signed him multiple times for big contracts. And
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, sweet.
Clean sweep.
Okay, we got Bucks at Panthers. This should probably the same. Cam Newton was announced starter, which I didn't know he ever got de-announced as not starter.
What?
But they said he will start this game. I'm just gonna give it to the Bucks
hell
right off
up?
the
Oh
gate.
my god, you gotta be kidding. Cam Newton's undefeated versus Tom Brady.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
don't tell me some dumb stat like that. I'm going Tom Brady and the Bucks. That was the worst stat you could come up with. And if they win, I swear to God,
Oh my god.
goose egg. But that defense always wrecks them. The last 2 years,
Cam Newton
Saints.
always wrecks Tom Brady.
Bro, and the Bucks.
You're pissing me
The
off.
Bucks are gonna be without Chris
All right, give me
Godwin and Leonard
this.
Fournette.
Give me the island. Give me the island. Le'Veon Bell's gonna put up 200 on this defense on the freaking
Yeah,
Panthers.
no chance I give you the island.
the
but I'm
hell?
going Buccaneers also. Panthers suck. Cam Newton has been trashed this season. I'm going
The
Buccaneers.
Bucks gotta be one of the only teams that can throw the ball 50 times a game and still
Lose.
Get-
win.
They got goose egged last week. I can't
This
even
team is
believe that.
absolutely nothing without CMC.
Was that
I'm
the
sorry.
first time
Yes.
that ever happened to Tom?
I don't know.
AB coming back.
In a very long time, probably.
Yeah, a very long time. I can't remember it off the
Yeah,
top of my
I
head.
don't know. Damn, that's crazy.
But
Is
yeah,
AB back?
Panthers are
Oh, Buccaneers are hurt.
dude,
Hurt,
the
hurt,
Buccaneers
hurt.
are hurt.
Leonard
Godwin tore ACL.
Leonard
Done for
Fournette's out.
season.
Ronald
Godwin's-
Jones starting.
Yeah, Ronald Jones and
Antonio Brown
everyone.
expected to play this week. Big
Yeah,
move.
Antonio Brown back. That back.
And you know who else is back? Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller back. You remember Scotty Miller bombs last year? Out of nowhere. Yeah.
Bucks.
Taking the Bucks.
Out of nowhere, you remember Scotty Miller? All of a sudden, right before halftime, Scotty Miller touchdown. What the
All of
hell?
us going, who the hell is Scotty Miller?
Little Scotty Miller.
And they got Gronk, so they're good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Gronk me scored touchdown.
Yeah, the Bucks are gonna win this one by.
Gronk's fight.
The Bucks will win this one at least 28-10.
Oh,
By 18? We're not mad at that.
I think they have an explosion as well, but more than 28. I think last week was Tom literally broke a Microsoft Surface. The NFL sued him.
Did he? Did they?
Yeah,
no.
NFL did not sue him, bro. They might have
breaking
fined
their
him.
property.
Might have fined him. didn't
Shinny's just
sue him.
going on a freaking.
Yeah.
Did you see
Look
the
here.
I
Saints
saw the
player
Saints.
said, "Hey,
Yeah,
hey, can I
and
get
you
a?"
know,
My buddy
you know what? Tom's gonna clap back at him. Tom's gonna clap back in the playoffs after they beat him with like 9 of his rings. Yeah.
Are the Saints
I hope
even
you
gonna
get
make
one of these.
playoffs?
Yeah.
The Saints?
Yeah, did they make playoffs?
No.
Yeah. So what are we talking about here? Yeah, good job. You won regular season. Tom's gonna go out and win ring number fucking 276.
Tell that to CJ Chauncey Garner, whatever his name is.
Well, if he's listening, that one's for you, buddy.
That one's for you, buddy.
All right, let's move on. We got the Chargers taking on the Texans.
Bolt up.
Bolt gang.
I
or
wish this
don't
was a
gang.
Tyrod revenge game. This would have been a great game.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Too bad the Texans got Davis General Mills.
This is a Herbie is MVP game.
And Brandon Cooks
Oh,
is
yeah.
out.
Brandon Cooks
Ryan
out.
Cooks out.
Yuck.
The Texans are in shambles.
David Johnson out.
Chargers
Fuck,
had the
Texans suck.
second most Pro Bowlers, and you had the AFC starting quarterback for the Pro Bowl, Justin freaking Herbert.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Rayshon
And
You
they
know-
should be first.
Do you watch the Pro Bowl? Be honest.
I turn it on and go on TikTok.
Okay, that's respectable. I really don't watch it. Even if my guys are in it, I really never found the time to watch it.
I have a lot of time on
I
a
watched it
random
couple
Sunday.
times. Yeah.
Sundays are dedicated to football, so when it's on, it's on.
It's on.
7 hours of commercial-free football.
No free promo.
No free promo.
Chargers are dealing with some COVID, so this game might be closer than we think, but Chargers are going to win this game. They got a better coaches, better players, quarterback, all around. Chargers. Let's move on.
Chargers.
But if there's that 1%, the Texans could win. This game's out in Houston.
There's always 1%. We saw last week Lions. Everyone gave them 1%.
All right, let's sweep then.
Sweep.
Chargers, baby.
Let's go, baby. All right. We got Bears taking on the Seahawks and another hard game. Like, this is two mediocre level
These
football teams.
suck, but when they play each other, they play great.
Yeah.
They
This
play
is-
great when they play each other. I
Exactly.
feel like
Russ
I'm-
Wilson mini-me versus Russ Wilson.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Russ. I haven't seen nothing from Justin Fields so far.
Really? Did you see that last drive of the game last week? He was throwing dots.
More interceptions than
Down
touchdowns.
17-3. Did you see that? He was literally throwing dots.
More interceptions than touchdowns.
I don't care. The one side about the Bears that makes me never pick them is that they have the worst scoring percentage in the red zone. So when they get inside the 20-yard line, they can't score. They literally fuck up and don't know what to do.
I have the worst head coach all time.
All time.
Get Matt Nagy the hell out of there.
Yeah.
I'm
Move on.
going Seattle.
Their defense is. I don't know.
That sucks too.
I agree. Seattle does suck, but
Yes.
Penny has been fun to watch the last couple weeks. Not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
shout out Assad.
Yeah, shout out Shad, SCSU.
I'm gonna go Seattle here as well.
Lock it out though is
The
what I'm
Se-
reading right
The
now.
Seattle Seahawks have a 6.5
Good thing they got a 6'7" giant beast on the other side of the block.
And mind you, Russell Wilson has thrown 16 touchdowns this year and only 5 interceptions, compared to Justin Fields, who's only gotten 7 touchdowns, thrown 10 interceptions. So I don't know. It looks like Russell Wilson's gonna go out here and find Lockett down the field all day long against his Bears defense.
I think
Sweet.
the Seahawks win and keep Pete around for one more year.
No,
They can salvage this season.
they can't.
They'll go 5-9 again.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yep, P-Hawks.
All right, next game we got the Steelers taking on Kansas City Chiefs.
This is in KC.
This is
In
fire.
KC, Chiefs 7-point
Here
spread.
we go, Shenny.
No
Steelers
Byron, no
control their own
Tyreek,
destiny, buddy.
No Tyreek, no Kelsey. This is
Open
gonna
it
be a
up.
close
But
game.
they are both vaccinated.
Game time decisions.
They are both vaccinated. We will see. What is the rules for the NFL? Only one negative?
No, well, if you're vaccinated, I think it's only
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I think.
They only test you once in a week though, so they won't get enough tests.
Oh,
Well, they'll get a test before game,
absolutely.
and you know the Chiefs are gonna
I
push.
just want to know is TJ gonna play? Because when TJ plays, the Steelers team wins.
That's true. There's like 6-3 when he plays.
4-0 when he plays the whole game.
Never plays a whole game though. 4 games? Are you kidding me? The fuck is that?
But I mean,
What kind of player is that?
Even without, even without those two, there's
Defensive
still
player of the year.
like a lot of other guys.
Not enough
did
time on the
COVID.
field.
Who?
TJ.
Who's missing, guys? Boomer.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I know the Chiefs are banged up right now, but
Chiefs-
they're
yeah,
still like
COVID
they have
hasn't pretty
Patrick
well.
Mahomes, bro. They have Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, they do have some guys still. I mean, they are kind of a much better team here than the Steelers, and their defense is going off right now. Has been helping them win these games a
Yeah,
lot.
and the Steelers
Steelers
offense,
suck.
they
Steelers
continue to
are
struggle.
terrible. Don't even say a word about anything. The Steelers are terrible.
Well, the one thing that the Chiefs
Terrible.
suck at is if they do suck at something on defense right now, it's defending the run. Najee Harris, anytime he gets over 100 yards rushing, the Steelers win. I'm
That's not
hoping
gonna
for
happen.
100 yards
Didn't he have
rushing,
so many
and then,
Steeler win stats? But
and then
there's
TJ
seven
Watt
stats.
is going to play this whole game. He's going to make Patrick Mahomes his little bitch.
I mean, there's definitely a hole in that offensive line, so he's gonna have a big day if he plays, which we'll find out how many snaps he
He
actually
practiced
gets.
today.
Who?
Doesn't help his case for Sundays, obviously.
TJ.
I'm
Well,
going
he has
Chiefs
a groin
here.
problem.
I think,
Did you ever play with a groin injury?
yeah, I
It's
tore
not
my
fun.
hip. Same
Imagine
exact
that.
area.
Imagine him doing that.
Yeah, I
You
could
felt that
I could have
pain.
played all 18 games if I had 20 million in my pocket. Fuck. Are you kidding me? I would have went out
I
there.
was getting cortisone there.
He doesn't
Yeah.
believe in. He doesn't believe in doctors.
Oh, give me a break.
From
Go
Wisconsin,
Chiefs,
bro.
go.
He eats
Go Chiefs,
cheese.
go. I fucking hate the Steelers and their delusional fans.
I'm
Go-
going
go Chiefs.
Also, bro, we haven't heard Tyreek Hill's name all year. He's still 4th in receiving yards.
I hear it all the time. I watched that game last weekend.
Great.
last
I feel
Thursday.
like he's been shit in the bed.
Oh, you
and he's
did?
still 4th in receiving.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going Chiefs by at least 14.
Chiefs by 21.
Holy.
Give me the spread.
Shit.
Give me the Steelers by 7.
Okay.
All right, take
I'm
Steelers.
gonna
Let's
take the Chiefs.
let's move
here
on then.
by at
An
least 10.
island boy, and I'm going
We got another
to win.
divisional matchup. We got Broncos
Broncos
at
and the
Raiders.
It's
Big
7-7.
divisional matchup, both 7-7
Scary.
in Vegas.
Mediocre.
This is
teams.
just a straight pick'ems. This is even in Vegas, so that to me says they're giving Denver
2 points.
2 points and no Teddy B. Drew Lock will get his first start of the season, so that plays a role in this game.
Hold on, before I say this, hold on.
Players up to him.
Yeah, prayers up because that was
That was bad.
Ugly.
Very bad.
What?
Teddy B's injury. But I mean,
Is Darren Waller playing? Is Josh Jacobs playing?
all
I think
questionable.
Josh Jacobs out. Darren Waller
And Foster Moreno
in
both
practice
questionable.
today and walkthrough, so they got Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, but
Can't
only
control a
caught
whole
three-
offense with little Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, he only caught 3 passes last week, this past game, for 32 yards. But
Who were they playing again last week? Who they play? Oh, the Browns.
the Browns.
Yeah.
That was an ugly game.
COVID
Yeah, it was
Brown.
ugly, but whatever. I'm
Happened.
gonna go Broncos here. I don't know why. I like
think
the
Denver
defense.
Broncos is here as well. I like their defense as well. They just held the on paper Bengals offense, good offense, to 15 points all game.
And I do think the Raiders are fragile, bro. When someone's questionable, they never play.
They
They're sitting out.
Yeah.
No Kenyon Drake. They're gonna have to go with who's the third guy? Peyton Barber. No. They have no tight end. Their wide receivers. They got Brian Edwards and Hunter Renfro playing. Like the Broncos' strength is definitely their defense, and then Javonte Williams. He's a beast, bro. Straight beast.
Yeah, I'm going Denver also. Raiders are hurt everywhere. Haven't been playing too well. I'm going Denver.
I don't have enough trust to put this as my island, so I'm gonna go Raiders. Or no, not Raiders. Go Broncos. I don't want them as my island.
All right,
I'm just smelling a Drew Lock game. You know when he goes off and he's just taunting everywhere and dancing on the
Chief
side,
Keef on the sideline.
Yeah. I just think we haven't seen one in a while, so this is where Drew Lock is trending after the game because we're gonna see him. And I hate Drew Lock, but Broncos most likely win this game. If the Raiders win, I will be happy.
Won't be.
Let's
And then
move on.
The Broncos got the Chargers next week, so they're looking to
scare
tie
To
the
compete.
record.
They gotta compete.
Yeah,
You gotta compete.
they're looking to win this division.
Got to.
Every team still has a legitimate chance in this division. There is not one team that is.
Yeah, and
Out.
if you guys
Now
were
you're
true
looking in
Charger fans,
Shenny's eyes.
yeah, if you were true Charger fans, you would have picked the Steelers to beat the Chiefs.
No shot. Steelers beat the Chiefs though. That's just a dumb pick.
Nope, Lions beat the Cardinals. I said that last week. So
Dumb pick. All right. Sunday night we got another divisional matchup where, like we've been talking about, the end of the season's is set up for all divisional games. We got Washington taking on the Cowboys. And I'm not sure Taylor
Eric
Heinicke's
Gilbert?
back again.
is it Garrett Gilbert?
Eric Gilbert off of 3 days started last week, and I think off of 10 days
AAF.
this week.
Hey, I saw him at Qualcomm slinging it against my fleet. He was the AAF MVP.
Playing really bad football.
I don't think it's Dallas. I think it's Dak.
Prescott.
I don't think Dak is performing
I
the
don't
way
understand.
he's supposed to.
Something is going on with him. I don't know what's up. But
Well, I
I'm
mean,
still going Cowboys.
Dak's
here.
not an elite quarterback. He's a second tier quarterbacks. There's elite, and
When
then
did he
there's like
fall off, though? I
You want me to
thought
tell
that
you what it
he-
is?
Yeah,
Want me to tell you what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
When the Cowboys and Dak were dominant, Zeke was a top 5 running back. Zeke has fallen off. He's barely top 15 now. You're relying on Dak, who's not as elite as you thought.
the Tony Pollard combo is performing.
yeah, Zeke will still end the year with
It's
1,000
getting the
yards
job
rushing.
done. It's getting the job done. It's not.
Okay, but
They're not
that's
performing.
fine. It's getting the job done well enough to where you don't have to think about the run.
That's fine, but if you go and look at Zeke's years when they were 13-3, the Cowboys looked like the best team in football. Like they were chugging, bro, and like he's not the same obviously anymore.
Yeah, I
It
agree
happens.
that O line isn't the same anymore. They don't have those. You know, they had Travis Frederick, who was the best center. They had
Zach Martin.
Zach Martin, the best guard. They had Tyrone Smith, who was the best tackle. You know,
Very true.
guys are just get older. They're not as good anymore. Not as healthy.
The Cowboys have also changed from
sitting back in that pocket.
I mean,
Does it-
I think Shenny's right on one note that Zeke Elliott is not the same Zeke.
no,
You don't
definitely.
think of Zeke Elliott the same. When he came out of college and hit the ground running, he was unreal. I mean, Zeke will still finish the season with really good numbers, and the Cowboys are winning this division with ease. So I don't think it's that big of a problem. I'm gonna go Cowboys, obviously here.
Yeah, I'm going
Washington
Cowboys.
football team. I
All the
mean,
way.
the only thing that's different about this Cowboys team, which goes in their favor, is their defense is 10 times better than those defenses they had.
that's true.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so maybe they don't have to do what they did before.
Yep. Their defense
Yeah.
is gotten a
Javon
lot
Diggs
better
over
the years.
under 1 interception.
Over.
Over.
I think he gets one too.
Okay. Yeah.
He might get 2.
I mean, the Cowboys are just they might have been a little shaky.
He's one of those guys who's just right place, right time. He's a ball finder.
You know, and what sucks is those guys are 1 year wonders usually. Like Marcus Peters had a really great year, and then he's been a decent quarterback the last couple.
Like Antonio Cromartie.
You know, there's some of those guys who have like a unreal year, and then they're just cornerbacks. The rest, they're not locked down. Well, let's move on. We don't win Cowboys, right?
Yep. Cowboys.
All right, cool. Monday night. This is another one of these close games. You got the red-hot Dolphins taking on the Saints, who just put a nice game together defensively versus the Bucs.
Both 7-7.
Dolphins won 6 in a row. Let's not forget that.
The Saints are 6-1 on Monday night.
And they just let the Bucs
in the last 7 games.
The Bucs out.
Yeah.
And Tua looked a little sketchy against the Jets.
Do the Saints like playing on primetime, or what's going on?
They just like beating up Tom Brady. I think
Can you tell me Jameis is back? Because I'm hammering Saints.
Kamara is just going to...
I thought Jameis is done for a year.
He is done for a year.
I don't know. This defense is just way too good. And I don't know. Dolphins are... they're hard to bet on. I'll tell you that. I don't know. They've won 6 in a row, but
it's all
they also did
dirt teams.
They also did go on a 7-game losing streak this year. At one point, let's not forget that.
No team has ever started 1-7 and made the playoffs in the same year.
It's not going to happen. Exactly.
They could if they went out.
Shut out Tom Brady.
They play the Saints, Titans, Patriots.
They are going to smack
that Patriots game might not matter for the Patriots at the end of the day. So they got to beat Saints and Titans, and they could, if they went out, then.
Bob, do you know the NFC playoff picture as of right now?
49ers and Vikings, right?
I thought there was 3.
I don't know the third.
I was wondering if the Saints are in it.
I think the third's Rams right now.
Gotcha.
What are we looking for?
So, yeah, I'm going to go Dolphins then.
You're going Dolphins.
Yep.
You know, this game's weird to me. Monday night, all eyes on me. I am going to have to look at the Dolphins schedule and say that they have only really beat bad teams. Like, if you look at it, Jets, Giants, Panthers, Jets, that was a huge upset versus the Ravens. And then Texans, and then they lost to the Bills.
Yeah,
they beat
who's a bad team?
One decent team. In all those games, the Saints are
they a bad
mediocre?
Yeah. I feel like on paper they should be good.
Is Alvin Kamara
They're
playing?
Not playing as well as they should.
Yes,
I think so. Yeah.
Alvin Kamara's playing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Saints. I'm gonna say the Saints win. The Dolphins, better luck next year of the playoffs.
Just shut out Tom Brady and the Bucs.
Yeah, I think that defense is on a hot tear right now.
No chance I don't.
Every team gets their fluke, and that's my Bucs fluke.
Bucs
I got this game. Saints winning 24.
Oh, that was their Bucs' first fluke.
Yeah, I think that was their fluke game, I guess. Because who have they lost to? They lost to Washington. I thought we gave them that fluke.
Yeah.
Washington was on the middle of a win streak. They were dominant then.
Yeah, so that feels like a fluke to me.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Losing
I don't think this is a fluke because you always lose. You can't give them a fluke to a division game that was 9-0. That's not a fluke to me.
Yeah.
That's you got beat up.
Yeah.
Tom Brady hasn't scored 0 points in like 53 years. I thought that right.
Exactly. So you got to give it to the Saints.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate that one.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna ride with the Saints. I think the Dolphins. You can't win them all 7 in a row. Are you kidding me? You
gotta stop somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta stop somewhere.
Let's go.
One of the best defenses.
This is gonna be one of those games that goes all the way down to the wire, and I'm having a heart attack.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Finally getting a test. A good defensive test.
I think the Saints show up ready to play, and the Dolphins shoot the bed, and we got a 49-0.
Especially in New Orleans.
I think the Saints think they're on top of the world.
Nah.
But Saints control their own destiny. You went out. That's playoffs.
Are you an island?
Who's gonna smack them?
You went out. If Saints went out versus the Panthers and Falcons, and obviously the Dolphins, as we're talking about, That smells like playoffs to me. 9-7. That's like third spot in the playoffs right there. Control your
That
own
would be,
destiny.
10-7.
Or 10-7. There you go. My bad. I'm used to
Saints are gonna waddle
16.
all over the Dolphins.
waddle all over the Dolphins.
That was a terrible like.
No, that was
whatever
beautiful. I love that.
Awesome.
That was
So I'm an
awesome.
island
All
boy.
right.
You are an island boy.
You're an island boy. Into our fantasy
news for you
players of the week.
I'm going first.
Go ahead, Sonny boy.
Matthew Stafford.
I almost thought you said Ryan.
Matt Ryan? Hell no.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going Matt Stafford to have a game of his life. Played really well last week. He needs Cooper Kupp, one of his receivers, is ready to break records, and he needs to throw well.
Oh, yeah.
For that to happen. Got all the wide receivers he could. Odell Beckham, freaking don't gotta throw the ball that good to be good on this team. So put it in the vicinity and let them catch the ball.
I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp as my first choice here.
QB guy.
Oh, we're going.
I should have explained it a little bit better.
Okay.
Quarterback, running back, wide receiver. But, I mean, works all in the
And
end.
I will go Jalen Hurts against the New York Giants.
Ooh, I like that
That's a
pick.
good
Just put up 27 points against a football team. And I think he's just going to continue to run in the football in the end zone because that's his specialty. So
Love that pick.
go Eagles.
Yeah, love it. Shinny. Oh.
Huh.
I can't hear nothing.
Can't hear nothing. Jenny,
Who am I gonna pick?
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
now he's talking.
Time. I can't hear nothing.
I can't hear anything.
This thing just went out on me.
And died. Where you going, Shenny?
Little technical difficulties, not gonna lie to you guys. This is not the best podcast in the world.
Take two.
We're an average podcast.
Average. Shanny, go ahead with your quarterback.
Well, I think it's time. I've never picked this guy all year.
Oh no.
Kyler Murray.
Oh my! You pick him every week. I thought you were gonna steal my pick.
I'm pissed now.
I have to go. Have to.
That was a good one.
That's a good one. Hopefully he wins.
Will. Christmas Day is feeling great.
All right, not mad, not mad. I'm gonna go to a name who I hyped up in the beginning of the pod, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a division game. Early in the morning, you got to beat the Ravens. You control your own destiny. You have all the guys in the world, targets in the world, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase. It's going to be the JJJ.
JJJ.
The Johnson & Johnson?
Could be.
That's double J. We're triple J.
Yeah, we're talking triple J over here. But if you're a fan of that, then
Triple jump. Running backs. Who's going first?
Ooh, that's a good one.
RBs, how we feeling? I can start us off. In a losing effort, as I picked the other team to win, David Montgomery of the Chicago Bears is going to go off. That Seahawks defense is doo-doo, and the best part of the Bears team is David Montgomery's run game on offense.
Yeah.
That's literally, probably on defense too, is their total best part of this team is the way he runs the ball, and my boy deserves to score. He's only got 4 tutties on the season. Let's get him the ball in the end zone.
Yeah,
Big day for him.
Fantasy team, that 4 touchdowns hurt me a lot. But I like that pick because my running back is in the same boat. I'm going Dalvin Cook. I want the Rams to win, but he's going to have a day because nobody else is going to have a day. Kirk Cousins is out. Jay Jetta's going to be covered by Jalen Ramsey. I'm going Dalvin Cook to have a day.
Love it.
Bob, I got bad news.
Let's
DeAndre
hear it.
Swift not playing this week.
Sad
It's okay.
day.
That's
Sad
okay
day.
because they just beat the Cardinals without him. So
Sad day for a Lions fan.
Sad.
Was that going to be your pick for running
Nope.
backs?
Nope, my running back of the week is actually against Bob's team. Good old San Diego State product, Rashad Penny. He's been absolutely running the turf off the field.
Ew, guy.
I love it.
Stole Boomer's pick.
No, Rashad Penny. Dude.
He's had 2 good games in 3 years.
You could pop off.
3 years.
I mean, Seahawks took him as a first-round pick.
How long ago?
That it was shocking. He had a 3rd-round grade,
Yeah.
and that was legitimately like 3 years ago.
Maybe.
So he's young still.
He's young still.
And he's
But
been hurt. So he's
been
really
hurt.
healthy. And he's running everywhere.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Grr.
Doing pretty well.
All right, well, I'm gonna go.
He's got
I'm
that
gonna go
Aztec
workhorse
spirit.
number 1, numero uno, Jonathan Taylor here against Arizona
Love
Cardinals.
Putting in work.
I
Love
think that he's gonna be the only producer on this team this game because
Should have picked
that's
that.
all they have. Carson Wentz, he's
Mediocre at best.
Yeah, but he's got to rely on Jonathan Taylor, just like Dak has to rely on Zeke. And we see what's going on. Jonathan Taylor's getting most of the snaps, most of the offensive plays. So I'm hoping to see him perform this week.
I feel it.
Mad at that.
Yep.
Got all our running backs in. Well, boom. You started her off early. Let's talk wide receivers.
Wide receivers.
Who you going?
This is it's gonna be a tough one, but I think I'm gonna go with Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
Oh,
you're changing it?
I'm gonna go with Tyreek.
All right.
oh, he switched up on the leak earlier.
Actually,
He's not playing. He's not playing.
you're right. I'm gonna go with Cooper still. I'm gonna stick with my boy Cooper. He's got records to break. He's
Nice.
gonna beat Calvin.
I like that. I like that.
Not this week, but next week.
Oh, you're saying he gets 360 yards in
I say
2
he
weeks?
does. He's gonna go off for at least 150 this week. Matthew Stafford's gonna feed him the
I
football.
love that.
150 and then 210 or 200. Ooh, he's gonna need some weeks. Ooh. All right. Well,
And Stafford knows that because Stafford's holding Calvin Johnson too as one. So he wants to throw it all day.
last week I took a Chargers wide receiver. This week I'm taking a Chargers wide receiver. Big Mike Will. Eckler's on the little COVID IL. We'll see if he plays Sunday, but no Eckler. That means we're throwing the ball. And Mike Will. But I said it last time. Last time I picked Mike Will, he went off. So I'm gonna do it again.
There you go.
That's what I like to hear. You want to go, Shenny?
I'll go. I'm gonna go with his first week back in a while. Steelers
No,
legend
no,
Antonio Brown.
Oh, damn it.
You let him go.
I know.
You let him
I
go.
didn't think he was going to pick him.
No. Finally, it feels good. Feels good.
Oh, right out. And now Roman's struggling to find a pick. Oh no! All eyes on me.
We are pissed at the moment.
Antonio Brown, baby.
Might as well pick Jay Jettis.
Yeah, I was either going to go Jay Jettis
Bruce Arians said he looks just as good as he did before.
Devontae Adams.
Mm.
Aaron Rodgers got to throw to somebody.
Yeah.
Mm.
They double covered last week, still shitting on him. Put 3 guys on him this week. Still probably catch a touchdown.
Yeah, he was double covered all game.
All game. Bears couldn't do nothing.
Ravens.
Or Ravens, they couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, guys. This has been an Average Takes podcast. Nothing wrong with being average. Boom.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for stopping by, dropping in.
Thank you guys for
Hopefully
having
you get
me.
that jersey, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Let's go.
Good luck to you.
I'm coming for you.
Colin.
12 and
Oh.
4 right now.
Oh.
Like, subscribe, comment down below.
And we out. Nothing wrong.